Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, March 29th, 2025, we're taking a close look at Ethereum, ticker symbol ETHUSD. We'll be combining a technical chart analysis with recent news events to try to make sense of what's happening and predict where Ethereum might be headed. First, let's cover some of the key headlines. Recent news indicates that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin all experienced a plunge due to weak economic data. This plunge is attributed to weak economic data, specifically rising core PCE inflation and declining consumer sentiment. Also, over $14 billion in Bitcoin and Ethereum options expired yesterday, which may impact market prices. Now, let's transition to the chart analysis. Here we have the daily chart for ETHUSD. Looking at the longer term, we can see the overall trend. From November 2023 to today's date, we can see a large increase overall, but with large dips and corrections during this uptrend. We can see a recent sharp drop on March 19, 2024, where it fell over 10% in a single day. Let's narrow in on a more recent, specific time frame to analyze the trend more closely. Here, let's look at the range from November 15, 2024 to March 28, 2025, the most recent candles. We can see Ethereum hitting a high near $4,100 in March of 2024 before retracing back down. The overall trend in 2025 has been choppy and corrective. The news mentions selling becoming more widespread as crypto assets lack fresh catalysts. If we look closely at the end of the one-day chart, we can see it has been trading mostly sideways or slightly down since approximately April of 2024. There are some analysts predicting that Ethereum will clear its all-time high and resolve higher in 2025, but these predictions are not always accurate. It's important to keep in mind that the crypto market is highly volatile and price predictions are speculative. Let's zoom in even closer to see what's been happening on the one-hour chart. Switching over to the one-hour chart, we can see much more detail in recent price action. Let's examine the range from March 8, 2025 to March 9, 2025. There was a lot of volatility in this time period. Now let's take a look at the 15-minute chart to narrow down on even more specific prices and times. Remember that Bitcoin and Ethereum options expired just yesterday, and with broader markets declining, it's hard to say what the short term may bring for sure. Here we see the 15-minute chart from March 23, 2025 to March 27, 2025. Ethereum started around the $1990 price, briefly rose to $2,010, and then crashed all the way down near $1,860. A big reversal happened, and Ethereum slowly crawled back up to near the $2,000 price once again. Given the recent market sell-off, we need to look for key support levels around $1,800 to $1,900 and resistance near $2,100. Failure to hold support could lead to further downside, while breaking resistance could signal a potential recovery. If the economic data continues to be weak, as mentioned in the news, we should expect more downwards pressure. If conditions change and become more favorable to growth stocks, we may see the price rally. So, to recap, we've looked at the news and the chart data for Ethereum. Key price levels to watch are around $1,800 to $1,900 for support and $2,100 for resistance. If $1,800 support fails, we could see further declines, perhaps even testing lower levels from late 2023 again. However, if Ethereum can break through the $2,100 resistance, a rally towards $2,300 or even $2,400 could be possible. There are some expectations that Ethereum will hit $10,000 in the coming 3 years, or even 6.1K by the end of the year, but it's important to remain level-headed and have more conservative goals.